Welcome to a Yakuza 0 100% trophy guide video. In this video we're going to talk about the melee battles and we're going to go 1 to 10 in order. Timestamps will be in the description and it'll be on the bottom of the video so you can go to whichever one you're looking for easily. So in this particular one you've got about 2 minutes to clear out all the enemies. So for me I just went for the simple strategy of XXXY with Kiryu. In Brawler. I think you're stuck in Brawler for some of these, or in different styles. There's going to be a few waves, so you can make use of XXXY. Pretty much decimates everyone, including the big guy. So if you need to do a quick finisher, you can throw them off the balcony. That's always a strategy. If not, you can finish them on the floor or whatever you need to do. The next round of people come in with the sword and such. Just keep pounding away at them. Shouldn't be too tricky. You can throw them off the balcony as well, which cuts down on time. Gets rid of the harder people if you want to. But yeah, that's about it for this one really. Just take out the enemies with simple hits. Throw him off the balcony if you can, or smash his head off it. Either way. And then just beat the last dude, and you're done. 30 seconds to go. Lovely stuff. So the next one is Melee Battle 2. Now this one's a lot harder. Your thug style, you've got a minute and a half to do pretty much the same thing you've just done. And sometimes the enemies just do not play ball, which is really annoying. But yeah, it's a really difficult one this though. Like, you're going to have a few attempts at it, no doubt. Try and do as much damage as possible and, you know, do your heat actions as much as you possibly can. Because obviously there's a lot of enemies, time's of the essence, and if you can get rid of them quickly, that's kind of what you want to do. But that's a bad first round sort of thing, if you've seen that. That's like what, 45 seconds almost. Get into the second round. So the only bonus here is we've got space to use heat actions and do the full potential of damage, because once you use a heat action once it becomes less effective essentially. But if you can get him on the ground, get a good heat action in. That was a lucky one, that, because he was on the ground and then somehow I just went for the go behind one. Really lucky. But we're going to do this by the skin of our teeth, so I would recommend doing heat actions maybe in the first round just to get rid of people quickly and stop the timer and stuff if you can. But yeah, it's a tricky one. This round's annoying because they dodge and they block a lot, so you've got to break his block. You got to get him down. I did this it was so lucky with the timing, I really was. But yeah, the purple guy you want to get rid of first if you can, because he is a nuisance. So 15 seconds left, cutting it short. Try and hit multiple enemies at once if you can, that's always useful. Getting the damage in. But that's it for this one. Hopefully that visually helps you. Skin of my teeth. Oh my god, 0.0001 or something. Crazy. Beautiful stuff. Alright, the next one's Melee Battle 3. You Kiryu in a cage with rush style. So for this one, basically, it's the same again really. It's just a gauntlet of enemies with a time limit. Rush style is pretty quick and simple to use. If you want to break someone's block, press circle or B on the Xbox. It's pretty easy to do. Most of the first enemies won't block, so that'll be easy to just bash out. Next guy is a bit of a tanker and a blocker, so you can break his block and then just smash him, dodge around him, etc. Try and get finishes on him if you can. That's just how it is really. There's not much else to say about that. When he attacks you, you can actually get a finisher off as well. I just noticed that, so be aware of that. When he's going for a move, you can do a finisher, which I was not aware of because I never use rush mode. But never mind. Yep, and then the third and final entrant comes in, and hopefully you'll have enough time to dispatch him. I think he's easier than the other one. Oh no, he's a blocker as well. There you go, the B move just basically kicks forward and he won't block it. or it'll just break through his block. So fist guard getting fisted, quite literally. Down he goes. Next one is Melee Battle 4. And this one is Majima, and you're in Slugger style. So for this one, it's not too bad for the first 6. Beat him as quickly as possible. Next 3, just do what you do, you know. Heat actions on the higher health enemies, obviously. But, you know, I just go into a XXY combo, basically. Just the whole time. Just smashing him, because it knocks him down. Then if they're on the ground, you can do the finisher, or if they come up to you, you can do the finisher. So it's pretty useful. For the big guy, I tend to get him in the loop. It does eat up a bit of time, but it does take them down a fair amount of health. But these guys are a lot harder in slugger mode because they're fast and they are annoying. You can get a finisher off, do that when you can. Obviously you'll get the back hits as well. Just try and stay away from walls and stuff. Counter hits are also useful. You got plenty of health to deal with it if it happens. Oh, you've got a counter hit as well with the bat. So I didn't know that. So R1 and triangle, I think you've got the counter hit. I just did it then, I'm pretty sure. And that does some serious damage. So straight in with the heat move. Bash his brains in. Down he goes. Not much hope left for him. And then he's gone into the loop. The good thing about the loop is you can loop several people at once, and if you're in heat mode, you're not going to get knocked back by his attempts at countering or hitting you back, so it's pretty useful. But yeah, I think the XXY strat might have worked the whole way through. If you tried that, it's looking like a strong tactic, but keep attacking him with finishers, heat moves, because it stops the clock, essentially. So it's probably the way to go. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Skin of his teeth again. He's nailing this though. Lovely stuff. Right, Melee Battle 5. It's another gauntlet, obviously. But Kiryu's in beast mode. So for this, I would run towards the chair, bash the gunman. You want to get rid of the gunman as soon as possible. And they have the lowest health. But yeah, if you can hit multiple people at the same time, it's great. Do not get stuck where you're blocking. That's what you do not want. Try an XXY combo for the clothesline. Get rid of Shotgun McGee. This one's relatively easy, I must say, compared to the other ones. But yeah, Kiryu's beast mode is so good. You need to take full advantage of it. It's ridiculously good. But yeah, obviously gunmen first. Don't do what I just did. But if you've got heat, then you'll be good. But he's a nasty dodger, isn't he? Right, we got rid of Fat Man Scoop. Need to get rid of Bluey and then nail the other guy with... Oh, there it is. Use the weapon. I think we're going to catch him awkwardly. There he is. He went for an attack because he's an idiot, and then boom, got him. So yeah, easy way to do it. Let him come and attack you, and then smash him. On to Melee Battle 6. We're Majima and Breaker style. Now Breaker style is ruthless if you do the on the ground move. So I think it's XXXY, but you have to make sure you're low when you press Y. So you'll see him just dodge around. You've got plenty of heat actions with the swords and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Ping straight into his stomach, lovely. Right, so when he does that low sort of sweep, that's when you want to be pressing Y. So I think it is XXXY as the combo to do that spinny move, but you want to get away and then XXXY. And then when you start hitting them, you can start hitting them all and you do some serious damage and then go into the finisher, which again will take a fair few out. You've got the sword move to get rid of the sword guys, really useful move. It's just trying to keep time down. I'd recommend as well like walking away like that or aiming at someone else, or something else should I say, as you do that move, because if you walk away they won't be able to hit you, but they will end up blocking it or countering it if you are sort of aiming at them when you do it, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a beautiful move. You just keep pressing Y as well afterwards and it finishes it. He's got that counter hit as well, keep that in mind. Lovely stuff on the heat actions. And then he's just going to ping, ping, ping. And last round again. Another 3 big guys, same tactic for me. Always the same tactic. Every single time. But yeah. Spin around, counter attacks, everything you can utilize. Mainly you want to hit as many enemies as possible with the initial style. And those finisher moves are brutal, so yeah. This next one's a cheat-ish one, so do exactly what I do on the screen. It's relatively quick. Bash, bash, bash. Stomp, kick, finish. Take his shotgun, turn around, blam, blam. Blam. There you go. So if you're having trouble with that one, that is the way to do it. Nice and quick, nice and easy. It might take a few goes to get it. Here's another one with a similar thing. Cannon in the corner. Kaboom. Kaboom. Get wrecked. So yeah, you've only got like 10 seconds or something to do that, so be very wary of that. Melee Battle 9. We're coming in against big guys. I would recommend Beast Mode, because you can just tank through hits generally, unless he just grabs you from behind, which is truly bizarre. As long as you're in heat mode, you're pretty much invincible. You will lose health, but it's just like not even anything to worry about. I think he does have a grab finisher, which like hits like 3 people at once, so might want to use that if you can. But personally, I just start swinging for the hills. It's the easiest way for you to get through. I think that's an XXY again combination. But yeah, I think it's only those 6 enemies, if I remember correctly. You throw him into the wall, and he's down. That's it for that one, nice and easy. And the last one is Majima against, again, 6 strong guys. So Breaker or Slugger, your choice. My choice is Breaker because honestly, you can do so much damage to multiple people all the time, and if you just aim away and walk away, you can unleash that move, which is again XXXY, I think, as a combo, and just keep tapping Y, and then you'll do the old finisher. See what I mean about aiming away from him, and they just stand still, then you go back in and hit them both. You've also got your counter moves, so that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Take care, peace out, and leave a comment if you have any questions or anything. I'll try and answer them. Thanks and bye bye.